Hi everyone and welcome to this new tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to create a downloader with Qt. Create a simple Qt widgets application. We use QMake for the build system as usual. Now let's name it file downloader. For the base class we'll take a QWidget. Okay, this is our downloader project. Let's add the required modules. Okay, and then we'll include them. Okay, this is our required modules. Now, let's design our UI in Qt Designer. We'll use a grid layout. And then we need two line edits. One for the URL and the second one for the folder where to save the download file. Now let's add a download button. And also the path button. Okay, we can also add a simple label at the top. Called title label. extend here and center it. Now at the bottom, let's add a progress bar. That will show the download progress. You can set the current value to 0 and high text visible. Okay. So basically this is the design of our downloader. Good, this is our design downloader. What we can also do, we can increase the margins. Okay, and we will change the frame shape and select box, and also change the font size. Alright, here we are. Now let's implement the download process. To do that, we will need 3 classes. We need the QNetwork Access Manager class to send network requests and receive replies, and the QNetwork reply, which contains data and the header for a request to send, and also the QNetwork request that hold the request itself. Let's implement it. We create a QNetwork Access Manager. Now let's initialize QNetwork Access Manager. And also in the destructor, you need to delete it to free memory. Now if we look in the documentation, So we need this signal finish. This is when the download has finished. So we'll implement it exactly. Before that we forgot to create few slots. We'll come to this later. Okay, our network access manager has been initialized. Now let's implement the slots from the UI. Now the slot to select the path. Use clicked. Now let's select the path. Use the file dialog. Get existing directory. Okay, we can also add different text. Select a directory, and then the current directory will use qd current path. That can be okay. Now if the download path is not null or is not empty, no, if download path is empty, we don't do anything. Else we set it inside the path line edit. Save path edit. Moreover, we'll do The same for the download sequence. If the download button has been clicked, we'll check if the URL is empty. If it's not empty, we take that URL. This is the URL that we have fetched, and then we create a network request. Download request, and inside network request we'll add the URL using URL. No, it's a mistake. Okay. ISP network reply instead of request. So you can do like this or use download request, set URL, now let's get that URL. We use the network reply and network access manager like this. Rep, which is our network reply, equals your network access manager get our download request. Okay, and now we connect few signals from our reply. We have the signal error. Okay, I will show you that inside documentation. It's always good to check the documentation when you write the code. So these are the signals. We use the signals to download progress. We use error. We use finish. Yes, these are the three signals that we will use. So to make it easier, we can copy it this. Okay, we already had it here, but we'll remove it. Download progress, error, and finish. Okay, for this error signal, we use the old signal syntax. Good. Now, when download is progressing, what we have to do is to send that progress to our progress bar. We first of all change the progress bar maximum, the total bytes, and then set its value. To byte receive. Now, here we'll just print the error to the console. Now let's see how it works till now. Okay. Select the path to save. See it's working. Enter the URL. As you can see, it's printing the error hostofwork.com not found. So I'm not connected. So basically it should work. Okay, now let's complete the code. When the reply has finished, if you check inside the documentation, this finish signal when the reply has finished processing. After this signal is emitted, there will be no more updates to the replies data or metadata. In particular, if no calls to read were made as a result of ready read, a call to read all will retrieve the full contents in a byte array. So basically this reply finish is when the download has finished. So we need to create a file and give the name of the file. So this is the name of our out file. Let's open it. Now the open mode. Write only. Now let's write the downloaded data inside the file. Okay. So basically this is how to implement a downloader. I will make a pretty simple way to test it on the local machine. I will just add another push button. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to test the download of a local file. the file name is not empty, we will add the value of that file name inside our URL line edit. Okay, let's try. I've selected a random document. Now I will select the path to save. I will click on download. So it is printing protocol C is unknown because it is general. This one is a file, so I need to precise it inside the URL as well. So what I can do is make file name prepend it should be okay. Okay, now the download has processed. What we will do again is to make that download go exactly in the selected path. So this is our selected path. So we will just create the file like this. Save path line edit text plus data downloaded. Let's try again. Okay. Let's check the result. As you can see, this is our downloaded file. It exactly has the same size, 438 kilobytes. Now what we will do now is to make sure that the file has exactly the same extension that has been provided inside the URL. So when we click on our select button, we use file info. Now let's create a file name variable. Now before we prepare and we use file info. And our name equals info file name. So when we save our file, we will do like this instead. Okay, let's try again. Back to save and we download it. So this is our downloaded file, which exactly has the same name and the same size that has been provided in the URL. Well guys, this was just a simple tutorial how to create a downloader using Qt. You can use this downloader to copy your files from one directory to another or from one drive to another. And if you have noticed, this downloader doesn't support HTTPS website. So as an assignment, make sure to improve it so that it supports HTTPS site. For that, you will need to include the SSL libraries. Thank you and see you on the next tutorial.